What's up, my dudes and dudettes of RxD? Got your NC HIIT workout for Tuesday the 21st. It's just one piece. We're looking at a longer style conditioning phase and within an EMOM format. So an 18-minute EMOM. We're looking at the first minute, we have some jump squats. The second minute, we have some hang power cleans. In the third minute, we have some up downs. The rep scheme doesn't change. It is 15 reps of each movement. What I want to see out of you guys, a little bit different from what I gave you yesterday, where I was looking for very, very consistent work over your 17-minute time frame. I actually pushed you to go slower than you think and just kind of learn how to ride it out. Not necessarily cruise, but learn how to just keep moving. So that'll be that style of working out I want to talk about in the NCX video. But for this one, within our EMOM style, I want to see how well can you guys complete an amount of work pretty quickly and then try and regulate yourself. So I do my 15 jump squats, and for all of these, they should be somewhere between 30 and 40 seconds worth of movement, and you have whatever rest is remaining. So hopefully at least 20 seconds to just go like this and just breathe and kind of get your wits about you before you move into the next thing. So if we happen to have a heart rate monitor and we're tracking that, I think it's a really good day to pay attention to that. We don't want to just stay in a certain zone with this one. I want to see how well can we go like this, how well can we ramp it up, and then how well can we bring it back down within a really short time frame. So this is a big challenge for you guys, and I would love to see you guys go for it. So along with this style, I've been giving you guys like other dumbbell options, or if you have a weight plate lying around, then we might be changing just the movement a little bit. This workout's calling for a backpack, and I actually want to stay with that kind of like odd object, that just because I want you guys to be able to move pretty quickly through it. So I have my backpack. Hopefully you guys have one that doesn't really hit you in the face too much. So let's start off with those jump squats. So with the jump squats, I can make it hard by putting it on the front of my body, or I can put it on like normal. So I have my backpack on, and what I want to do is I'm going to get in my normal squat stance, so just feet outside of the shoulders, and I have my toes slightly angled out. I just need to be able to, I keep giving you guys this cue, or even myself, I push my hips back, my knees are going to go over my pinky toes. I'm just going to sit until my butt is between my ankles, and then from here I need to be able to get some oomph. So it should be a smooth squat as always. The thing that I see what goes wrong is that we try and jump when we're still on the bottom. The jump doesn't really occur until this last little bit right here, kind of like a push press, or when we go for a jerk. We should maintain our positions as best as we can from that bottom position to about 3/4 of the way up, and that is when we can really bring in the speed and get ourselves up through the movement. So what's going to be awkward is we have a backpack on. It's probably going to not be able to move with us. So there's two ways we can do our jump squats. I'd like to see you guys pick the one way and stick with it. So it's either with arms or without arms. This is a mistake that I see often, is when we do our jump squats, we kind of do a backwards movement with our moves, with our arms, so a counter movement, in which we're fully extended, but our arms are still down. When we are up, that means our arms are up, and when we are down, that means our arms are down. The only reason it gets really weird is because of when you guys run through some air squats, you put your hands up, so naturally I'm going to put them down when I go up. I actually want to see down and up when your body is down and up. And the other way is just to hold on to the straps. The jump squat doesn't matter how high you get off the ground. It could be an inch if you want to give yourself a target, almost like when we do targets for burpees, then that would be plenty great. So that's our jump squat. We're looking at keeping the feet flat on the ground for as long as possible, and then giving a nice little push at the end to get us off of the ground. Ideally, we should be able to move into the next one and the next one and the next one without having to kind of regain our balance and our whereabouts for the movement. So the second thing is that backpack hang power clean. I want to see you guys hold from the ends, load it up just a little bit, so maybe 20-30 pounds, so we're not dealing with too much, and that's okay because we want to be able to move through this really quickly. So our hang power clean is just going to be from that knee height position. Want to make sure that we are over our backpack, so shins are vertical, butt is back, shoulders are over. I'm going to stand this up the same way that I would with everything else. I need to push into the ground, squeeze my butt forward. From here, my butt is squeezed, shrug, elbows high, and I do want to see you guys drop underneath that weight or backpack or whatever object it might be. So we still want to work on the timing aspect, even though it's not a barbell or a dumbbell. With the backpack, it's a little bit funky. Good. It might challenge us to kind of fine tune some things and just be better than normal. So that is our hang power clean, and last we have an up down. Up down does not require a jump. I want to see how well can you guys put your feet out and then return your feet back in. So an up down typically takes about 3 seconds for the movement, versus a burpee takes like 6 to 7, especially when you're like in that not cruising pace, but just work management pace. If we're going full speed, it's going to be a lot faster than that. But here's the requirements. I need to land in my push-up plank position, spit my feet out, and then get my feet back in as quick as possible. So I like to go through this. I go breath, place my hands on the ground, quick out, quick up, hinge myself up, and then rebreathe. So here's what it should look like. When we go through these, I want you to notice that I'm not dropping my hips so low to the ground. Otherwise, I might as well just go down into a push-up and do a burpee. But remember, this is not a burpee, so continue to keep those hips high in that taller push-up plank position. Again, with this workout, I want to see how well can you guys go up and down, meaning how well can I elevate my heart rate, and then within a short time period, bring it back down. And then that, in regards to that time period, it's probably about 30 to 40 seconds of work per movement. And we got 18 minutes total. Hope you guys enjoy this one. As always, if you guys have any questions, please reach out to any of us coaches so we can help you out.